That's how I know that she had got the wig from Jammy because I be on BIGO. And the brother started being on BIGO. So one day the girl brother was on BIGO and he went inside Jammy's room because I guess, people be surfing and the girl seen the lady selling the wigs. So when she seen Jamie selling the wigs, her brother inquired about the wigs. And they was like, um, they were gonna kick him. And they were like, why are you a man in here asking about wigs? And he was like, no, my sister has cancer. So my sister wanted to know about it. And so they was like, get in the box. We don't believe you. So he put his sister in the box and they spoke to her. And they said, well, if you want to buy the merchandise and you don't have it, then you have to go to our website right now. Don't get out the box. Stay right here in the box. Go onto my website right now and put them in the cart. And then, what do you call it? Pay for it. First, they tried to get her to go through PayPal, but she didn't have that. So then when she went to her, she said, well, go to my thing and I have what's called Shop Pay. And you can go through it that way. So the girl mom has an Affirm account. So she goes in, puts the wigs in the cart for the amount that she's told, and she purchased the wigs. And from that point, I guess that was like in September, time goes on. I guess Jamie says she sent the wigs. Time goes on. The girl doesn't have the wigs. She don't even know the wigs have been shipped at this point. She's reaching out to Jamie. Jamie told her that she mailed it. The girl said she didn't receive it. She contacted the post office, what's it called it, the postmaster general. This girl had gave her all these reasons of like, hey, I don't have it, I don't have it. She's pressuring the post office. She's looking for it. She's frantic because she's got this finance on her mom's account. So Jammy, I guess, was telling the girl, well, once it's out of my hands, that's not my problem. That's basically what the text is. She was like, well, you need to contact the people that you got your, you need to contact shop and you need to, contact the post office because once I ship it, that's not my problem. That's basically what she was telling the girl
And then
in
did
a
she keep in
nutshell. And the
contact with
girl
her till
goes,
now?
but I already did that. And that lady was radio silent for months. And then she reached out to her a day or two ago, I guess the other day. And she was like, something to the fact of, hold on, let me see if I can get it.
Well, was
One
she did
moment.
Jamie did block the girl though?
She said, now this is months later. Now, that lady, she messaged Jamie back in October. That was the last time that lady heard from,
We read
the
those
young lady
texts. I
heard from
read those
Jamie.
texts to everybody.
Was it
I
October?
mm-hmm.
So she texted her on Tuesday telling her, I'm not sure what happened. What is it? But the money was reversed out of our account and back to the wig to the company. The wig was delivered. Not sure what happened with your funds or how much you paid in the program, but all the money in our account was refunded to the company. I'm sorry you went through that. Even though it was out of our control, we can offer you a discount on your next purchase and I'll create your own personal discount code. Then she said, I, I, a firm was called. They told me the case. They told me that was not the case. They don't have the ability to take money back from you, and that it
Could
was
you
going to
send me
be
that in
charged
writing?
off
Could you
to the
just
credit.
screenshot it for me
Okay.
and send it to me?
And then she sent the screenshots to her, and then she goes on to say, Um, these are the receipts for the payments. And she said, your complaint was resolved. So they're not deducting any more funds from your account. If they are, please give them a call and show them the invoice reversal. I hope this helps you. Thank you. Because word is people is claiming that I stole from a cancer patient and I have all of our transactions. So please let people know we never disrespected you. Love, I got you. That's what she told her.
So
And
she
then
was
she
trying to get
sent
the
her the
girl
receipt
to.
that you showed, showing that it was had been resolved and that she would be responsible. So I don't know.
So she texted the girl to ask her to come. I mean, to tell people that they were nice to her.
Right, to say that nobody was rude to her. But if you want to get technical, I mean, not responding to her, you disputed the claim. That's rude right there, knowing that she didn't get it. You know what I mean? And 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 I can see where on the business side she was like, okay, well, I don't know if she got it or not. She could be lying. But why would this girl go through the links of contacting the postmaster, contacting the post office, giving you case numbers, giving you all this stuff that she has texted you, and for you to just say, well, go file a claim and get it back. And then they had what do you call it? They have no authority to take money out of her account. The only way that she could get it is for Jammy to send the money back to the company, which she did not. She disputed and she filed it. And also, I'm going to hop down and get those receipts for you. And I'm also going to get that recording where the representative that I spoke with, well, yesterday, because I spoke yesterday to a firm personally myself, not the girl mama, because she gave me her information. I did. I called and I recorded that customer service call, and the customer service agent specifically told me that a shop, a firm does not have the ability to go into another person's account and take money out of their account. I'm going to get that screen recording. I'm going to send you that snippet and I'm going to let you hear it straight from the customer service mouth. And he said, and I will tell you, you have been scammed if you think we have the ability to give you back your money. That's what he said. Then he said that they're going to open an investigation and they want to see the receipts that she said that she refunded that money, because if so, then that is fraud and they are falsifying their receipts and they do not take it lightly. So if you listening, Jammy, while you running in here trying to talk about the girl mama, Atlanta's not too far, baby. You not too far. Everybody don't play, Jamie. Everybody do not play, baby. I'm sorry. This is
Correcting the
my
action.
best friend's sister.
We
I
love
love this
BIGO.
family. I'm not going for it. I'm not letting it go. I'm going to keep stepping on them damn rotted out wigs until you understand that you are not going to do her this way. And I'm going to contact not only the Attorney General office where we reside at, but I'm also going to contact the Attorney General office where you reside at, because you're not listed as an established business. So nobody can't complain to the BBB and get you shut down. But the Attorney General and the Federal Trade Commission and all those people, they have a lot to do with you being in business and functioning, honey. And I can have people at your door, because I'm not letting this go. I'm not letting it go. I don't know about all those other people you fucked over, but my little baby girl that you trying to fuck over right now, 19 years old, dying, and you do this shit after her family went out on a limb to get her something. She didn't even feel like she deserved to have it. And not to mention the people who was on the other. I'm getting so emotional right now because some people was in the comments talking about, well, what if she died before she paid up all the installments? That ain't none of y'all fucking business. She could get buried with it. Like all the bitches who get buried with their BBLs. How about that? I am not letting this go. And every time I see somebody talking about you, speaking about you, I'm going to say something. I'm not letting it go. So if you want to do what's right instead of texting the shit out of this girl, she in a hospital and you still texting the dog shit out this girl. Make that make sense. And then y'all talking about bring her to BIGO, bring her to BIGO. For what? What y'all want to bring that girl to BIGO for? Anybody who know anybody who has cancer or any type of ailment where it is taking some of your life force, know that those kind of people do not have the energy or vitality to put up with nonsense. But she got somebody that can swing in her corner. It's me. And I'm a goddamn good advocate. And Jamie, I'm going to be on your ass, bitch. I am on your motherfucking chicken turkey leg built body ass, bitch. Okay? I don't know who the fuck you thought you was playing with them goddamn turkey legs up under your ass. But I'm letting you know right now, if you don't give back her motherfucking money, bitch, I'm gonna have so many people knocking on your goddamn door. And this is not a threat, baby. This is a promise because I do everything lawfully. And baby, I have the resources, the education to have people at your fucking door. And trust me, I will. I will.
Well,
And
we
I'm
could
gonna tell you
avoid
right
black
now.
people calling the police. Just don't mess with no police and stuff like that and get nobody hurt. That's not right, y'all. We
No,
can't do
I'm not
that.
gonna call the
But
police, but
yeah.
I'm gonna definitely have her business shut down, and I'm definitely gonna. Let me tell you something. Do you know that first of all, she's gouging people? We got that little price list, right? So you did your little markup, you scam people. She sent you adequate information. She sent you information that came from government officials. The U.S. The post office is from the government. She sent you everything that she needed to send you, and you still denied her claim. You went against her, and then you get on big on was like, oh my God, people are after me because a cancer patient. And then you run in here on a fake account, and then you want to talk about her mother. So the gag is that the firm account is for her mother. She said that her family was helping her get the wig, Jammy, in the messages.
Yeah, once you commit a crime and you email or use the US Postal Service across state lines, that shit is serious then. Some people don't know that. You can't do that.
And
Mm-mm. I
that's
don't
just
want to like I
crazy
don't
that
want to see
all
you
that
get in trouble,
happened.
but bitch, you shouldn't want to see you get in trouble.
It's crazy. I have every receipt and I also have the recordings from the company. So I mean, there's no way to lie about this. There's no way to get around it. I don't know why you gave them receipts in good faith, acting like, oh, just give them a call and they'll take care of it. No, there was no reversal done. Cause see, let me go ahead and catch y'all up more on the receipts because I've been looking at it. So the claim was initiated on November the 3rd. The receipt that Miss Tammy showed shows the dispute for November the 3rd. Now, according to Jammy, she said that she gave the girl back her refund on December the 27th, which is funny because the receipt that Tammy has shows that the dispute was resolved on December the 26th. So she's trying to make it seem like, oh, well, maybe there's some miscommunication. No, there's no fucking miscommunication. The case was closed. So how could you refund some money back after the case was closed? So no, 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 that didn't happen, Jamie. So if you would have did a reversal, Sugarfoot, that receipt would have said December the 27th and not November the 3rd for a wig that was purchased in September. See, you're not good with math, critical thinking, dates, none of that shit. I don't even know how you running a business. And you have no etiquette, you have no customer service skills, and judging by the wigs that the other people are showing, you don't have no bleaching techniques or plucking skills either. Tammy, I know for
Yes.
100% for a fact you understand and know that I spoke to customer service. Did I not?
I heard it. She got right
Um,
on that phone and called them people. She had it recorded and they told everything. There was never any refund from a company that he said that they didn't have the jurisdiction to go into anyone's account and take anything, that they would have to go directly from the merchant and get the money.
mm, but yet and still, she wants to insist that somebody is making her out to be a bad person. Well, you doing a good job all by your damn self, Jammy. You doing a good job. This don't got nothing to do with Miss Tammy. I didn't come on here because um Miss Tammy or anybody else asked me to. I came on here because I literally seen that Tammy was pulling you by your fucking weak edges. And I was like, oh, so hold on. So it's just not the one young lady who I know. She doing this to other people. So let me go in Tammy's room. And then I just hear all the stuff that you are doing to all these other people. And I feel like you might have did send out some good wigs to people that you know is gonna, be an ambassador like Tammy. Of course, she would get good wigs. But then what about the people that nobody know of, that nobody's never heard of? Like a little 19-year-old girl. And the thing is that she literally tells you in her text messages, like, I'm so happy to be able to get this wig because I have cancer. Like, she literally tells you that. What does it matter who account she bought it from? Whether she used her account or her mom's account, that's no grounding. The point is that a young lady purchased something from you and you didn't give it to her. And then you want to come up here on the app and you want to run circles around people with your lies. And that's ridiculous. Like, that's crazy. So y'all can make as many accounts as you want to. You can try to do anything that you want to do. But I'm gonna tell you one thing for certain and two things for
Hold on
sure.
one
The
second.
way
Hold
that
on a
lady's son
second.
is set up, the way
Hold
he
on.
is
Wait a
about
minute.
his
Wait a
mama
minute.
and his sister.
Hello, hello, hello. Hold on one second. Milagros, you've never been in this room. You've never been in this room. What makes you think you could just come in this room typing and discrediting people and you've never been in this room?
Mm,
You said I had to ask about my wig over and over. I was scared, um, but got it.
mm, mm,
I
mm,
believe y'all.
mm.
Oh, Milagros says, Bunny, good morning, Bunny. After she talked about your fucking kid. A
I'm gonna tell
bitch
you
can't talk
something.
about my kid and be my motherfucking friend. Child.
This boy don't play about his family, and Jamie, just because y'all think that y'all can get around here and reverse search people, it can be done to you, baby. And I'm sorry, but oh, if you knew the things I knew, I'm not going
The
to say
thing with
nothing
it
to incriminate
is
nobody,
just you
but
don't have
everybody's
to
not for
make
playing.
threats. I don't make threats. I don't do things like that. They've done it to me. What I will tell you is um, this young lady needs an advocate. She knows the girl is sick. The girl told her from the initial meeting that she had health concerns. And to clear your name, you calling that girl. You ain't called her in how long? They've been friends talking regularly, or she just called her out of the clear blue, or text her out of the clear blue. Hmm, honey, she looking for them texts. Honey, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I couldn't hear you. I said, she just called her or text her out of the clear blue, or she had been in contact with her the whole time.
No. So the last time the girl texted her was like in October. And she was, because Jamie was dismissive. She was like, well, contact, the people that you got your installments with, contact the post office, da 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 da. Now, mind you, the girl had already told her she did all of that before she even suggested that. But that was just her way of saying get lost. And the girl goes, but I already did that. And Jamie never responded, never said nothing at all. And she texted her on Tuesday and was like, tell them that, um, that we didn't do nothing to you. Tell them that, we wasn't rude to you. Well, what do you call not giving somebody service, fighting a charge for something that they didn't receive, blocking them and not answering them, and then coming back only after people, keep dragging the issue? You reach out
She
to her.
lied.
But from October to February, it's going to be March. She just now reaching out to this girl. Like, that's crazy.
But why do you think
That's
she reached
really
out to her
crazy.
now? What do you think made her reach out now?
The backlash, and me hopping up on every and any panel that I can see, that's involving her. I'm gonna advocate for her. I'm going to advocate for her because it's not right that they're doing this to this girl. Like, she literally knew that this girl family was helping her collectively get this item. Those are in the text messages. Those are something that you cannot make up. I'm not understanding from any a personal or a business aspect of how she feels that this is okay and that this should be tolerated. And I don't understand how she was trying to smooth things over and pacify it with a fake receipt. I don't understand that. My
I'm
mind
not
is
going to
not
let
wrapping
Bunny
around
argue with this
the.
lady. This lady is telling her story about her family. And Bunny, I don't need you to fix anything. It's been a long time, darling.
I'm not interjecting in
Um,
between any. Let me make it real clear to you, Miss Bonnie. I'm not interjecting between anything that may be
mm-mm,
correlating between Jammy and Miss Tammy. Okay?
this has nothing to
I'm
do with
up
me.
here for somebody that Jammy stole from. Someone who is 19 years old with stage 2 cancer, who family purchased her a wig, and then you come in
Bunny, are
here
you? I'm
and
not
y'all
trying to
come
be
in here
funny.
on
Hold
fake
on a
accounts
minute.
trying to expose
Bunny,
her
why are you
family's
always playing
information.
flunky?
Okay?
Didn't you say you was gonna get me the other day, Bunny? Why'd I do to you? Mm-mm. Tell Jamie to send that lady her money, and you ain't got to talk. This ain't about talking. This is not about talking. This is not about
You know
talking,
what,
Bunny.
Bunny? When I was trying to talk to Jamie, she was like, "Oh no, please drop Big Honey. She's weird. She's weird. She's lying. She's so weird. This is so weird. She's a third party." No, bitch, I'm the first party because everything's been going through my hands. Okay, and I can give you a first party ass whooping. Nothing third party. I called the firm. I verified
Correcting
the
the
account.
action. We love
I
BIGO.
got the
Correct the
information.
action.
I
We
came
love
on the
BIGO.
app. I said something, and I'm gonna keep saying something. You want to squabble up, bitch? You need this?
No,
I
no
got what
threat,
you
no
want.
threats. No threats.
Okay, well, I can show you how to do a fade. You need some cosmetology skills?
Bunny, I feel really bad for you because I don't think you're a bad person. I think you're probably a really decent friend.
You know what,
You
Bunny?
know,
That's how I felt too. You want me to play the recordings from the drama sound off live? Well, I didn't have an opportunity to speak because of your friend. Is that what you want, Bunny? Huh? You need me
play
to
it.
send you the screen recording of your friend trying to have me silenced for advocating for somebody?
She played the game, baby. She played a good one.
You really thought y'all was gonna get away with that old bum receipt? That is not a damn reversal. That's a invoice showing how she was billed, and that $61 was the taxes and fees that's taken out associated with the account. It says it right at the top of that receipt. Well, if you don't know anything about that, then you don't got nothing to say to me about this. See how that work? If you don't know what the fuck going on, stay out of it.
This is what she does though. Um, she used to go and
Hmm?
get Lexi. Lexi will call Brittany. Brittany call me. It's like whenever she do some shit to people, she sends people to handle her affairs and to fight for her, and they don't even know what's going on. Cause I know I
Well,
sat in
I'm
the
swinging
box
for my well,
fucking
I'm
battling
swinging for
with
my
you,
little friend,
battling for her, and I
my
didn't
god
even know
niece,
what she
and
was
you know
doing.
what? I'm not gonna stop swinging until it's justified. Okay. So, Jamie, you want me to let your damn whiz go? I'm gonna let your whiz go when you let that reversal go and you refund that. Okay. All right. If you can't run back no refunds, we ain't gonna stop. We're not gonna stop rolling this clip on you. Okay. Because after this point,
You was
I'm pretty
threatening me the
sure
other
that
day,
I
Bunny.
can
What did I
go
do to you
and
for you to make threats against me and my safety, Bunny?
oh, oh.
You was threatening me, and me and you ain't. I didn't do no more than your friend did. Your friend called you ugly, and I just said you was a little hard. I did say you was hard. I told you that, but I didn't call you. I didn't say the shit they said. Yeah, you said you was going to dox me. You was going to see you went a little ape shit. Soon as she got in your head and mind fucked you real good. Y'all all over there mind fucked. I'm not mind fucked by her. You come over here advocating for that bullshit. And I'm not gonna let you harass this lady. Cause soon as she say drop you, I will drop you.
Hmm.
I'm gonna treat y'all the way y'all treated her in that other room. Because this lady has accurate receipts of every aspect of that transaction. It don't matter about that. People get killed for making every day for making threats and shit like that. I have been threatened, Jammy threatening me, this one threatening me, and I'm just like, okay, cool. See you at the crossroads. I'm getting threatened because she lied on me. There's no understanding. Where's the money at? We don't want no beat ass wig. The woman want her money so she can pay this bill off. Why didn't y'all give the lady her money? Since you customer service, baby, why didn't y'all give her the money?
Because if
Yeah,
they would have
people
just reversed the
want they
charges,
want
guess what? It would have
resolution.
been whitewashed, and we wouldn't even be here right now. We talking September, October, November, December, January, February. That's a 6-month long wait.
without no correspondence after a long period of time. Who is us?
On us.
Who is us? Ain't nobody accused you of stealing. Who is us?
It wasn't done on a card manifesting. It was done through a one of those buy now pay later programs that this particular person has on her website. So when they went in to call, as she directed them to, they went on to file a dispute, instead of her cooperating with the dispute, she goes, "No, I
Wait
sent
a
the
minute.
product."
Hold on. Listen, wait a minute. Hold on. Bunny, I need you to be quiet for 1 minute and just listen. Hold on.
The complaint with them for them to refund her, even though it shows that the product was delivered to her house. I can show you that too. It was delivered. I hear you, baby. Send me the shipping number. Can you take this lady out the box? Because she's weird. You just literally show receipts about the refund and she's still going back and forth about it. She weird. She being weird. Like, my throat is dry and that case is closed. Honey, we moving on to the next customer. No. Okay. You not right. Okay, so listen. I don't want to be. I'm not.
Now, wait a minute.
She didn't receive it. That's why she got a refund. That's why they refund her, because there was two different tracking. There was her order number, her original order from Vietnam with me
It's two of
back
them.
in September on the 26th. And shop buy now pay later. She threw 3 wigs in the cart because I don't got that wig on the website. So I said, hey babe, just go to my website since you want to use the shop now pay later program, and add 2 of the Lexi box because they like $350 a piece, and let it total up to the $1,050. And then you can use Shop Pay to make the payment, so then you don't have to pay anything up front. When I get back to America, I'll go ahead and ship the unit off to you. Well, when I got back to America, she didn't want customization, of course. So I went ahead and created another shipping label, and I put the amount as $1 just so that I didn't get taxed for the $1,050. I be doing that sometimes just to, you know what I'm saying? But I should have did it off of the original order. You know what I'm saying? But because I didn't do that, and I was still able to ship her unit and send her tracking number, although it showed the package was delivered to her, she claimed she didn't receive the package. So she had to go and file a complaint with the.
Now, yesterday on Drama Sound Off's panel, and one thing about Drama Sound Off, some of y'all new bitches don't know her. If you lie to that bitch, she gonna go ape shit on you. You got up there and you showed them a corner of a receipt. You showed this. You got up there, and your us bunny, they showed people this. That's what she showed. Do you see what's missing on this invoice, bunny? That 1,000 should have a negative next to it. That 1,000 should have a negative next to it. That's not a banking statement. That's not a bank statement, because it would have cup of coffee, whatever you've been purchasing, it would be in a succession. This is not a bank statement. That's not the real receipt. That was a corner that you used because you saw that reversal word, and you know that most black people, we skip read. We skip and skim over shit instead of reading it. I'm schooling you. Pay attention. The only thing refunded on here is $61.95. Do you know why $61.95 is refunded here? And it wasn't refunded to her. It was deducted from her balance due. Thank you, Natrol.
No,
Do you see
Tammy, it was
that?
Look at the top of the receipt. Look at
Okay,
the
no, no, no,
receipt,
no, no,
Tammy.
no, no. I
At the
got to go in
very
small
top, it
baby steps.
says,
Listen, you got to go in baby steps,
"Oh,
honey. You
okay,
got to take it slow, okay? See, that's the thousand
okay,
fifty she was charged. The 6195 is a firm saying we made a mistake. We are willing to cover our part of the mistake of what was in our power, which is to refund you the $61.95. Now, if you take $1,000, $1,050, and deduct $61.95, you get the glorious grand total of $988.05, which is still due. See, it says shop pay installments. This girl wasn't refunded a goddamn thing. This is the same receipt, but I came into a room to mislead people and show them this part. I'm going to show you this because it has the word reversal and you see number on it. The dispute was reversed. That means it didn't go forward and get resolved. It was reversed. So wait a minute, since you come over here advocating, this is the date that the dispute was entered, right? See, it says there, we initiated, which means started. They started the dispute process against who? Okay. This was resolved. It's resolved. And what does it say there? We determine that you are responsible for your payment plan. Do you see what it says there? Reason for outcome, merchant, which is Hyper Plug, provided proof of delivery of goods or services. So that means that instead of Jammy issuing a refund, as she said, or being taken from her bank, as she said, she fought this. The girl made a dispute, and Jammy fought the dispute and sent in one of those two tracker. That's not a provisional. That's not how you spell it, but that's not a provisional credit. That's not a provisional credit. You heard me say that earlier over there with the girls. That is not a provisional credit. A provisional credit is provided for you as a long-standing customer. Fly-by-night companies like this don't give provisional credits. American Express gives provisional credits. Solid establishments have the backing to give provisional credit. That's bullshit. Anything that would be credited, darling, or deducted, the only thing that was credited to this account is $61.95. That's it. Anything that is ever taken away from you in the real world would have that minus sign next to it. If it had been long-standing and outstanding, it would have a red minus sign. You never took basic accounting in school?
So let me explain something. Hold on. It's Tammy. I don't want you to get too far from this, and I apologize for interjecting while you were speaking.
No, you could. I just had to explain that to Bunny because you over here swinging in the comments. Bunny, you look stupid. Stop. This is not a good look for you, baby. It's really not. Send the girl her money.
She was on a payment plan. She on the payment plan for the people who just came into the room. So Jammy fought the payment plan. So nothing was reversed. So the girl not only paid her money, but she's still in debt with the Affirm company. They go through shop pay, right? So the $61.95 is not a credit. If you look at the top of the receipt, it says
it's the fees.
we deduct
It's
these fees for.
But that's
Yeah,
the
it's a
only thing
fee
that they
deduction.
credited off her
So
balance
that's
was
why
the
she got the
61.95. You get what I'm saying?
right. Oh, hold on, hold
These
on,
companies, this is
hold
what
on.
they do. They pay the merchant. You get your merchandise. They wait for you
Mm-hmm.
to pay them, and they get income off of it. Sort of like back in the days, they used to have layaway, but this ain't the layaway. You pay it off in 4 or 5 installments, and they give you your shit. You could get your shit without waiting and just pay little installments on it. They knew something was wrong. If this was a solid closed case, they wouldn't have credited her back shit. That's why it went from
Hmm.
1,050 to the 998. That is them admitting that something happened and something was wrong, because they wouldn't have given her shit back. Companies don't give you something for nothing, baby. So they know something happened, and they told her she needed to get that money from the merchant. That's what happened. But that was misrepresented. Just like it was misrepresented that I
So
said things about Brittany.
I sent a firm when I was on the phone with them. I sent them a screenshot, that screenshot that you showed online,
Mm-mm.
and they were able to look through her account directly, right? Because when they click on the customer account, they can click on the business account too, right? Duh, it's their company. Hello. So when they clicked on her account, they was like, "We didn't issue a reversal. We need to have a copy of that receipt." Because if they're making fraudulent receipts saying that they have reversed your money back, that's going to be a problem. That's a federal crime. He said, "I'm sorry, but you guys have been scammed. There's no
Q
reversal
baby.
because we don't have the
Well,
authority to
excuse
go inside
me.
of an account."
Well established lenders do a lot of customer courtesies. These new fly by night companies ain't giving you shit unless they see a problem and they just want to wipe their hands from it. That way, if this shit goes to court, they did their part, they're not in it. It's a difference with the way old money treat customers and new money. Now, Bunny, I don't have nothing against you and I don't want to disrespect you, but I'm not going to bring you up here to add more trauma to this girl's family. I'm not going to do that because I don't think you're going to be honest. I think you're led by a greater force that's greater than you. And I hope that one day you find, that this shit is not right. Why are you here, Bunny? Did you ever ask yourself that? Did you ever wake up naked in the middle of a golf course and ask yourself, why am I here? That's where you are. You're like naked on the golf course right now because there's no reason for you to be here fighting for something that the girl didn't even want to pay you. She didn't even pay you. She said you was too irresponsible. She was going to hold your money and make you work for free. Talked about your kid. Girl, I got no reason to make that shit up. Got no reason to make that shit up. Girl, mm-mm.
Mm.
God bless her. She could be whatever, but I don't have nothing against Money. She told you I didn't like you. It's not that I didn't like you. I just think you're all toxic and disgusting to each other and say horrible, hurtful things to each other, and you're supposed to be friends. I don't feel like anybody's less than me. I just know I have integrity and I'm not going to steal from you and your child. I'm not going to steal from nobody and I'm not going to lie on nobody and say somebody said something to me that they didn't say. Have a good day, Bunny. I have integrity.
Mm.
Y'all always thinking I think I'm better than other people. No, it's just certain low shit I don't do. Certain low shit I don't do. I don't. I'm old enough to know that y'all think that all of this fly by night shit y'all doing is going to bring y'all security. If anything, it's going to have you old and sick and lonely, and you're going to be somewhere with all that karma falling on your ass at one time and not be able to handle it. would have never done this to anybody. And I know I can make money. I'm already getting crazy profits off the cheap ass wigs. I'm already getting a crazy profit. Get your profit, do your big one. Imagine if everybody had stayed focused. Imagine if everybody had stayed focused. Imagine. Imagine if you kept your shoulder to the wheel, did not get distracted, did not let greed take over, and everybody kept their shoulder to the wheel. Imagine where shit would be now. You can't win when you play dirty. That's the same shit. You ever know, you heard when she was cussing out that old lady who was in the box, right? Lexi, Brittany, this one, that one. I told Brittany, I said, I'm not going nowhere arguing for her. We in the room arguing, all of us in the room, fucking people cussing our asses out. I said, well, where is Jammy? She in the window. I said, you got me fucked up. I'm not going to fight for nobody who ain't there to fight for themselves. Instead of her sending Bunny over here and doing all that bullshit, why don't she come over here and make it right and tell this lady she gonna send that girl that thing, call that company and pay that $900 and pay that bill off to get that bill up off of that lady. You rich, we all broke bitches. Of course you would say she didn't send you. I've watched the interaction between y'all, and that shit is so toxic. To me, I wouldn't want to be either one of your friends. My friends can't talk about my BBL and embarrass me and call me ugly and embarrass me and call this one tranny. It's like, when do you encourage each other and do better? She trying to say, oh, I didn't send the text to Tammy. See, y'all are immature. I wouldn't give a fuck who you sent it to. How the fuck dare you screenshot some shit I sent you as a friend about my personal life and you share it with somebody else? It's a betrayal of trust. Says a lot about your character. I didn't want to be her friend. You know how many times I've been to Atlanta and ain't never called her? What the fuck make you think I need a friend? That gotta be her talking, because she has delusions of grandeur. I wanted to be her friend. I done been to Atlanta I don't know how many times in the last year. I ain't never called her. If I wanted to be friends, I would have been calling her saying, hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm there. Bunny, you were the one begging for free shit. You were the one begging for clothes, wigs. She said it. I never asked her for anything. Put Bunny out of here. Now you got to get your Kodak Black looking ass the fuck up out my room. Put her out of here.
Oh, I forwarded that customer service call to my phone. I'm trying to wait for it to transfer all the way over because you know it was a long phone call. Little jammy jam, since you want to say somebody lying on you. Just waiting for it to load into my other phone because I had to transfer it.
I'm infatuated with a thief. You know I've been gone since August, right? And never mentioned her. That's Jammy, child, on Bunny page. Is she running crazy right now? She running fucking
and why
crazy
she said
right
us?
now.
She was like us. I'm like, who are you?
That's how slow Jammy is. Jammy ain't the smartest.
Well, us. I'm not letting it
Let
go.
me in the box.
Us.
We could fix this. Ain't no talking about shit.
And I don't understand why she want to silence me so bad because I'm not gonna stop. I don't care if I got to go live on my own platform and show these damn receipts over and over every single day until she get her money. Okay? I don't care if that happens, Jammy. But one thing for certain, two things for sure, until that reversal comes out of that account that you owe her, I'm not stopping. Now Tammy might let it go because she got bigger and better things to do. But my ass don't. I
I ain't
don't.
gonna talk about the beat ass bitch every day, but if somebody come in here and they have a problem, I would be the hype hair official customer care line, bitch. I will let them drag your ass because you ain't right. You ain't right. You lied on me for no reason just because she wanted to hurt Brittany. She just lied on me. Tammy said you couldn't afford the fucking wig. I said, what? I'm somewhere avoiding saying anything about you since August. Seeing you bullshitting people and said, I'm just staying away from the bitch because I don't want no problems. Mm-mm.
And then she came here on a fake page, right? Trying to expose the girl mama and misleading information because that's what she does. She like to give misguided information, right? So let me give you guys a little background if Miss Tammy allows me. So this young lady, when she was like 17 going on 18 years old, she got really sick. And she was very athletic. She was into sports and all that kind of stuff. So she got really sick at school and they had to rush her to the hospital. After she went through all those tests, the lady was, the young lady was diagnosed with the cancer. Had no idea. Hit her family like a bombshell. Um, as she was going through her, therapy and all that kind of stuff, and they were trying to treat her with some aggressiveness. Her hair started to fall out, and she started going to school from home because she got embarrassed of her hair falling out, and the kids were making fun of her, and it was just falling out. So eventually, she just had to shape her hair. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna get it together. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Um, the fact that people in drama sound out room was like, what if she died before she even finished her installments? To finance a wig is crazy. Well, you know what? She did think for a very long time that death is something that's very imminent at 19 years old, right? And she doesn't ask of much. So yeah, when her brothers, show her the lady that was showing the wigs and stuff, because she never wanted to put on a wig because they had made so much fun of her when her hair was falling out. Um, she believed in Jamie and she ordered a product from her. And her mom was like, we're gonna go all in, just get what you want. Whatever you want, you deserve it. You deserve it, and if you want it, we're gonna do what we gotta do to get it for you. That's what her mama told her. The fact that they stuck their neck out to get this on credit and for her to act like it's so dismissive. And she worried about how people are looking at her. People need to look at you like this. Look what you're doing to this young girl. And then you running around here trying to talk about her family and talk about her mama and do this and talk about why are you doing all of that?
It's a pattern.
Some people take the human out of humanity, and you are just one of those fucking people, Jamie. You are just one of those fucking shiftless, unhumanitarian, lifeless, blood sucking ass bitches who don't care about nobody other than your fucking self. If you had invested 1 day of interest into what that girl texts you for months on end, the way you fucking invested in your body looking into her for like a drumstick fucking ice cream cone, if you had invested as much interest in her as you did that motherfucking drumstick chick ass body, we wouldn't be sitting here right now talking about your ass with the fucking bald spots and the crooked wigs. Maybe it was right that you didn't send her that piece of shit wig, but you could have at least gave her money back. And also, I'm going to also contact her mom and ask her to set up a credit karma account because that shit been placed on that lady's credit, Tammy. That's on that lady's credit. Hey, honey buns. That's how far. Imagine you purchase something in September, October, November, you dispute in December, January, February. The person reach out to you damn near in March and go, shh, here's a receipt. See, see. But I guess that you didn't think that she was going to double back to me and give me the receipts. I'm Auntie Honey. Of course she going to give it to Auntie because I have access to the app.
Now, Jammy was basically asking her to be quiet and not to tell exactly what transpired and to not to say things about her that would be damaging, correct?
Right. She was telling her, basically in a nutshell, without me trying to read that illiterate ass message she texted, what she was basically saying was, hey, here's the receipt showing that, this transpired, but it didn't really happen, right? And she was like, and also, please make sure that you let people know that we were not rude to you, that I wasn't rude, that we were nice to you. And because I'm over here with people saying that, I took advantage of a cancer patient. Okay, I got you, boo, with the little hearts at the end. Like, how do you help her when you know that you disputed? And if you really want to go ahead and smash your face all the way in a goddamn mud pie, Jammy, isn't it funny that the little screenshot that you showed, remember that little screenshot that you ran your motherfucking bad built body ass over to fucking drama sound off room, telling her that she weird. You weird, bitch. Let me tell you how you weird. Because the dispute that I sent to Tammy, Miss Tammy, who don't have no reason to lie, who is looking at physical hard copy evidence. The only thing I need to do is put it in Tammy's goddamn hands at this point physically. She knows what manufactured stuff looks like. Tammy knows that everything I've sent her from the screenshots, even the screenshots that I sent Tammy aligns with the ones that she had drama showing on screen recording. So
But
that's
she didn't
absolutely
show the whole
diabolical that you
receipt.
confirming that I have accurate information.
She showed that
But
receipt
saying I'm a third party person.
partially. This is how she showed it on Drama Soundoff's thing and just showed that dispute reversal. But some people don't know dispute reversal means the dispute was reversed. It didn't go through. She fought the case with the girl. She fought the investigation.
Mm-hmm.
She fought the investigation. And the girl owes $1,000 now, $988. The original price of the only $61.95 was credited. It wasn't refunded. It was credited to the balance because the company, the finance company, didn't want no part of this shit. They saw something was going on and they removed liability off them by giving her their crediting the part that they were going to get and told her she needed to go through the merchant. Jammy showed y'all this part, knowing if y'all saw a reversal, y'all would believe that. But this is the whole receipt. And that's what the lady owes because they credited the $61 off of it. You lied, Jammy. You played in Drama Soundoff's face. I can't wait till Drama Soundoff found out you got in her box and lied like that. How she gonna tear your ass up?
So does Jamie
Y'all
have
make
a
sure
legit
y'all let
LLC?
Drama Soundoff know. Drama, there's more receipts. She played in your face. Make sure y'all let her know.
Do she have a legit? Is this Hype Hair Plug a legit LLC? Because it needs to be reported to the Better Business Bureau.
I doubt it.
She's not licensed. I already looked her up on the BBB. She is not affiliated. She is not licensed. The company is not there, so it doesn't exist. So, you can't, you know,
Jammy's
she's
she's
not
an
there.
expert victim.
Look it up.
Because she had me believing that lady was crazy and this person was bothering her. And I said, I'm not going in there fighting for her no more. Something ain't right. And I never did that shit again.
Yeah, what about there has to be a way that she has to be accountable running like that because this
She
is
doesn't
giving
even
at
have a
least this month.
DBA. I've already looked into a Hype Hair Plug.
Wow,
She don't
yeah,
have an
this is some
LLC. She
BIGO
don't have
ass
a
shit.
DBA. She don't do. She just have a website. Okay. She not even doing business as. Okay.
And being a
It'd be a
handler,
shame
that
for the
that's
IRS to
some
find
there's
out
some
that, Jamie.
liabilities behind that.
Be a damn shame.
As soon as ladies have complaints, I'm going to be sitting right here. Get it back in blood, Hype Hair Blood customer service. I may help you. That
No,
bitch
because the
said, get it
service
back in motherfucking blood, bitch. And she said there is no cancer patient. No one has cancer. Y'all heard her say it. This is the girl's auntie up here.
wow, it's disgusting.
Mm.
That girl had already had enough going on, and you go and do this shit. Just no heart at all.
It's amazing
Oh,
how
she ain't
people treat
sorry.
you when they think you're nobody or when nobody else is watching that they know.
She was sorry. She
It's
would have
real
been
funny how people
canceled
think they can
already.
do you.
T, listen, crazy T. I'm being honest. She ran around this motherfucker and dragged me so bad after I spent my money on with her, spent money promoting her shit, my time. I dedicated time to that for her to get on the panel and lie on me and then went and talked about my wife cancer and act like I'm supposed to say, oh, well, we cool. Bitch, I ain't Bunny. The fuck? I ain't Bunny. I ain't beautiful. I ain't none of the motherfuckers that run back for seconds and thirds of abuse. That ain't me. You got me fucked up. And I never dragged her business. I never said nothing about her. I've seen you do questionable shit. And I'll be like, she gonna take care of that. She ain't that crazy. Child, she wasn't taking care of none of that. Thank you.
Tammy was really quiet about it. I'm close to Tammy, and I didn't even know all of this was going on. But I noticed that Tammy stopped promoting, and I've asked Tammy, "What's going on with Jamie?" And Tammy was like, "Well, Jamie, she went on with her venture. She's been really respectful about it. Still not drag enough until
Never
now.
did.
Like, damn."
I tiptoed off like how niggas in church put their finger up. That's how I left. I just moved around. The bitches around me is fucking savages. There's no way I could have gave out one of them wigs and lived through it. I was like, oh
Yeah, that
hell
was
no.
because one day Tammy was a butterfly advertising her. The next day it was like nothing. I was like, what happened to all the promotion? That shit just stopped out of nowhere.
She knew the wigs was bullshit. And the boyfriend lying, talking about, oh, she was bleaching those wigs. The smell was so strong. It was so many of them. Excuse me. I had to send her outside in the yard.
He said that
Hair
butterfly
bleach don't
flew
have
right.
no motherfucking smell, bruh.
Baby, that butterfly went straight to the sky. Like, I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
And Jamie know
She's something else, I tell you that.
there's no business ethic with her, and she needs to be held accountable. She's the
It's
one
the
that it would
no
have
apology for me.
reaction to hair, and it could be worth, anything. And she's able to operate like that. It has to be some kind of accountability. Maybe small
And what
kindness.
was so funny is even in the video that we did, Brittany um and her was arguing. Not arguing, Brittany just cursed her, like was telling her off or whatever. And she was saying the usual, you poor, you broke, I'm rich. All that dumb shit. Bitch, we ain't talking about that. People was after you about the business aspect of what you were doing. I never came up there. Tommy could tell you. Tommy texted me. Said people said, we're Tammy. I said, bitch, I'm on vacation. I said, I'm not coming up there saying nothing about that girl business. I'm not doing that. I'm cleaning up, taking care of my little business. I heard her say, that's why Tammy said. I said, what I say? Mm-mm.
I mean, my thing is, you got a lie to kick it. Just accept it. I ate your ass up with the truth. But Tammy, this is not the first time
You lie for
I got in
504
her
and she don't
box.
have cancer. You a fraud. I'm not in China 504's chest to know what she got, and neither are you. I know one thing. I've seen her sitting on a chemo thing um at the doctor's office on live. Maybe she faked that. I don't know her complete diagnosis. I know I apologize for not believing her.
Oh, whoever that is, they must got me blocked because I ain't seen none of that shit.
Mm-mm. And they forgetting I didn't believe her. I didn't believe China worth for shit. Then I said, oh, she really sick. She got the scar in her chest and everything. Who the fuck am I to say what somebody got? The trolls could come in, T. I don't give a fuck. Just like I said, ain't nobody Bunny coming here to advocate. Oh, you doing this? You. What is that? I was obsessed with. No, infatuated. Spelt wrong. I was infatuated with Jammy. I said what? I don't fuck with no kind of nasty ass bisexual, trisexual, multisexual bitches. I don't fuck with whore bitches. That was disgusting to even say to a woman my age. Fuck out of here. Mm-mm. I like bitches that can read out loud. I don't fuck with hoes like that. Mm-mm. Girl, she fucked up the church's money, child. I was happy with the wigs, didn't have nothing bad to say about her, but I wasn't fucking with them new wigs. That's all I wasn't doing. Mm-mm. See, I'm a person. That's why I never been on drugs, never been, because I know when to leave people alone. I get if my spidey senses start tingling, I just move my feet. I don't need no fucking explanation. She should have spoken to me. Bitch, who the fuck are you? Maya Angelou, bitch? Oprah? Who the fuck are you that we need to be speaking to you? Mm-mm. The thing with it is, if you know this business is part of your financial plan in your future, why wouldn't you treat it as such and take care of your customers? Wigs don't sell themselves. People have to buy wigs. I hate to tell you that. You're gonna need people. Mm-mm.